How's it going, my fellow zombies? How you doing? My name is TC Zombie, and welcome back to Doki. How's it going? And I believe last time we left off, we were writing another poem. It's been a while, actually. I was doing it more frequently, and it's been a while, actually, for once. Yeah, we're writing another poem. Bomb, bomb. It's like Wild Wild West right there. This one. I believe we're still trying to cheer her up, but she is cheered up a little bit more. So we need to make her happy with these. Dark. Okay, she's a lot darker than I thought she is, because a lot of these that I think would be her, it was actually her. That's surprising. Passion party out after image, pleasure, whispered, technical, childhood, intellectual, cute, marshmallow. I don't even know what this word is. Bam. Judgment, perfect, precious, love, victus, explode, holiday, sadness, Doki, laugh. Strawberry, disoriented, scars, wonderful, so whatever, I don't even know. It's like a dinosaur thing, I believe. I forgot how to pronounce it. Peace, nightgown, grief, time, summer, grief. Dang it. Graveyard, sparkle, disaster, inferno, feather, boop, vanilla, covert, color, incapable. I feel like I never get any of hers on accident. Hers is very predictable. These two are like almost about the same. She's like all the cute stuff, you know? Skirt, extraordinary, loud, cheer, chocolate spinning, daydream, extreme, war, infinity. Wow, that's surprising. Death, electricity, essence, swimsuit, secretive, amazing, cheeks, nature, cry, hurt. Dazzle, charm, heaven sent, defeat, ocean, ambient, raindrops, desire, clumsy, uncanny. Wow. Cage, happiness, tragedy, disown, awesome, lost, and Gurge, anger, rainbow, but I feel like I want to make a much anime with the pink-haired girl. What was her name? Neski. Whatever. I don't even remember how to pronounce it. It's been too long. Wow, Jesus. Alright, she's like all death. Universe, anime, sing, mystery, fickle, forgive, ribbon, headphones, imagination, misery. Dang it, she's just the weirdest and I feel like the most psycho-ish. She's calm and she's just... But. Playful, journey, comfort, frightening, unstable, variant, fireflies, and... Breathe, dream, waterfall, landscape, calm, shopping, kitty, exit, vacation, puppy. Let's go. Candle, smile, hope, sweet, lipstick, fantasy, kiss, socks, memories, sunset. Candy. Wow! I actually picked one of hers. Manger, dance, milk, sugar, playground, promise, games, player. Who's Milk? Wow, I found some of hers for once. I've never seen her cheer like that before. Flying, extravagant, crimsy, bouncy, bed, uncontrollable, lucky, etc., broken, theater. She's just so weird, and I feel like she's more comfortable with us, and I don't like that. Heartbeat, family, papa, shiny, email, hop, insight, whistle, pure, whirlwind. Dang, I can't find her. Sunny, fear, has to be. We're in the last two. And I gotta read them. Alright, here we go. Tears. Embrace. Dang it. Another day passes time, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entertaining the club room, the usual sense greeting me. Hi, Tyler. So, Sayori, looks like you're in a good mood today. Also, I forgot to mention the shout out goes to Lexaloo again. Here, my dude. She won the shout out. If you want to win a shout out, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, be notified whenever I upload. That way you can be here to beat her and J Hero. Right now they're competing for the shout out. I'm just not used to being to you being in the club. That's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, YURI? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. YURI nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets it contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you. I'm just call it Sari. Until I don't really say Ori because I sound like a robot, so it just says Sari. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that leaves me to one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Tyler to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sari. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough. Yeah, I don't even know. I'm tired. ... I didn't mean that. I got too absurd into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revulsion. I don't even know. That. She don't even know what it is. Still coming for you. It's still coming for you, Sari. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sari knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But it wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sari. Pop, what? Okay. What did just pop? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sari in the face and tumbles onto her desk. Ow! What was... a cookie? Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sari glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my reputation. Whatever, I don't know. Exactly. That one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sari hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sari rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Mmm. Sari suddenly clasped her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot just over one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sari gets out of her seat to go behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Oh, that's just weird. Ha, jeez. Yeah, she is just weird. She's just free to be herself. I get it. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sari off of her. Oh. Sari suddenly leans down to take a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sari trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sari? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Oh, the classroom, whatever. Club room, classroom. I didn't get to look. Where's Monica anyways? Good question. Have you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed, but boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. Well, held up. What held you up anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. There's like so much laughing in this game. Just I'm a robot. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a bit better, I will. Yay, that sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Tyler. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't be worried. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sari's mischief whatever. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sari somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Why? Why in the closet? I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. At the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. Dun-dun-dun. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes met for a split second. ... But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was focused that then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them? I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's very engaging and retellable story. Is that so? What's it about anyways? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Betrayal of Marka. Whatever. I clicked too fast. There's a obnoxious looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about a girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost young sister. I feel like she hasn't read the book. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by those people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Ahaha. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Tyler? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She so shyly and reclusively on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When honorable things happen not just because someone wants to be evil. I never get to see what my poems are. I just click words, I don't even know what it sounds like. But because they have their own goals or other dinosaur, I'm just going to say dinosaur for that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you relate to a protagonist, they're made out to be the native one for letting their one-side morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and people stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That's just you're passionate. That it just means that you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen, and it's a literature club after all. Uh, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. Haha, what are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. ... Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if is it fine if I sit here? I slip into a seat next to Yuri's. Uh, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. That's... I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. I just... It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she is not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. So sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here, this shouldn't work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri immediately closes her own copy, excuse me. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the pages. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I feel like she just has it in front of her. I don't even have it in front of her. It's like over there. I do the same thing with my right arm on the right side of the book. Like, I feel like it was like, she was like explaining it in the middle. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, sorry, I guess it's your book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb, and after it flips to her side. But not in holding it like this. We're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over to Yuri's face again, and our eyes met. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I assume that she finishes reading the page before me, so I turn it on my own violation. Whatever that word was. We continued the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimidate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be silly. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all the things she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into her head or anything, but you're kind of I don't even know, of some of your mannerisms. I see. Ira remains silent for a moment. But Tyler, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean to in a bad way or anything. I really didn't know you were so self-conscious about that sort of thing. ... I guess I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Dot dot dot. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Uh, Yuri exhales, separated from finishing her thoughts. It, is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. I'm fine. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright, I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off of the book, then slip it back into my bag. Should I read my poem first? Yuri, dude. Let's see what you have written for today. Dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it, Tyler? How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imaginary. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her own hand appears sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thought. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like these, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really, I don't believe it. I really only write for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Dot dot dot. Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyways, do you want to share your poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's okay with you, whatever. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of the night while I was slicing bread for a quiet snack. I forgot she has handwriting so cursively nice that I can't read. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tending, I don't even know, as an wondery human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The exciting beauty of my cutting knife was I don't even know what that word is. I don't even know what letters. The bread was my hungry I don't even know what the word says. I'm not good at reading cursive. The raccoon, a word. The moon increased its place and it reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of the raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly sophisticated animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. As a rush of blood, classic I don't even know. Considering I slice of bread, and I fed myself again. handwriting, I will say, improved a little bit. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. I can see that. It's a lot more. These are big words. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express visual imaginary and converting emotions through them. By the way, after we're done with Yuri, I must end the video. Yeah, if it takes it at the face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm really forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me? Don't you have anything like that, Tyler? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I wouldn't probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Alright, we're gonna end the video off here. So we're going to save. Alright. That's basically for this video. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big fat thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Talk to you on the next one. Notification Squad, peace.